We finished restoring your early 1970s Nishijin Model A Pachinko machine. This quick start guide will show you how to set it up and play. First, you'll need to stabilize it some way so that it doesn't fall over. Either put it in a cabinet, or you can just take a couple of 1x10s and screw them into the bottom. They're 1x4x10. Next, you need to put glass in the playfield door. The way you do that is swing the machine around to the back, and right back here there is a loop, and you can either stick your finger in the loop or come from underneath and lift up. It'll pop open your playfield door. Swing the door all the way open. Now the door has two tracks in it. The back track closest to the playfield, you need to have something there. It's optional whether you have something in the front track or not. A lot of people like to put glass in the back track because the balls pinging off the glass make a nice sound. If you're worried about the glass getting broken, kids throwing toys or things like that, you can put plexiglass in the back track, or you could have glass in the back track and plexiglass in the front track. It's 16 inches by 18 inches. And then after you put the glass in, to close it, it's just the opposite. There's two latches here. So what I usually like to do is I like to squeeze at both spots simultaneously until it latches, maybe even tug down on that to make sure it's tight and secure. Next, on the back of the machine, you'll want to lock the ball drain lever. It's this wire loop right here by the shut open sign. And what you need to make sure you do is lift up on that wire so that it shuts the ball drain. Next, and this is the most common problem with Pachinko machines, is the one ball seesaw in the wrong position. Behind this green recycler tray there is a white piece of plastic. It has two Pachinko balls inside of it that act as counterweights so that seesaw can pivot up and down. Right now the right side is in the down position. That is incorrect. In that position your balls will back up, jackpots won't pay out. So you need to reset it just by sticking your finger back here and pushing down on this side. You can see that it just pivots back and forth like that. Now these machines are purely mechanical, so you don't have to have electricity for them to operate, but if you want, there is two light bulbs, one here that flashes for a brief second when you get a jackpot, and one up here that comes on whenever your supply tray is out of balls. So you can just connect it to a 9-volt battery, and I'm just going to roll it over and touch it, and so you can see that the light came on, or you can connect it to the transformer that you requested that plugs in the wall. So you could plug this into the wall, and on the other end of it is a 9-volt battery plug. You basically plug this plug into this plug to plug, if you want to plug this into the wall. Just never plug the transformer into the battery because bad things will happen. Now we'll add some balls to the supply tray, and they'll roll down the chute and into your recycler tray. Now this white lever here was pivoting. It's attached to a long rod that comes down here and these levers under here, and whenever the recycler tray has enough balls, it causes that wire to move up, shutting off the flow from here. I usually just go ahead and put a few extra here. Then you'll want to take your bucket and set it at the bottom of the machine. Now we'll take some balls and put them in your play tray. And to play Pachinko, you just take your index finger, put it up against this chrome post here. It's your finger rest bar. Rest it there. Take your thumb, set it on top of this chrome flipper, and then what you'll do is you'll pull it all the way down and then quickly pull your thumb off the flipper. And then the flipper will spring up and launch a ball onto your playfield. Now the very first time that you load your machine, nothing will happen because it's actually loading a ball into your shooter lane, like that. Now I'll zoom out so we can see the machine. So we'll launch a ball, it'll go up this lane, around here, hit a bumper, bounce back into the play field, ping down the nails, and we hope to get it into one of the jackpots. Okay, we got a ball to go into this tulip here. It was open, so it closed. I only pulled down part way on the flipper, and so the ball only shot up part of the way. If I'd have pulled all the way, it'd come all the way over here. We'll play for a little bit. Okay, we got another jackpot, another payout of balls. I'm going to zoom in and we'll take a look at the main attraction in the playfield. First, I want to explain these two tulips here. They're the orange ones. These are called double hit tulips. In other words, this one here is open. If I get a ball in, it'll close momentarily and open back up. So it's open, open, and I drop another ball in, then it'll close. The pink tulips, they're all open, close, open, close. And these two are open, open, close. So it's open, drop a ball in, open again, now it's closed. I'll drop a ball in the pink one, so that was open, close. Now your top attraction here has a spinner. It's got a couple weights in it, so as a ball enters, it'll spin left or right, it really doesn't matter, but then the ball will drop through here and into this center main attraction. These two wings of a tulip, all they do is they flip up and flip down, and that's all they do. Then the ball will continue to pass down into this tulip here, I believe. Let's take a look. This may fall on the floor, we'll see. So a ball through the side or through the top, either way, we'll direct it through here and open this tulip. I'm going to go ahead and close that. If I get a ball in here, it just opens it. I'll do another one over here. So I dropped one in there. It should have closed. If it would have been a pink one, it would have closed, but because it's the double hit, it stayed open. Drop it again. And that time it closed. Okay, that concludes this quick start guide. We sure hope you enjoy your machine.